Welcome, everybody, to our last day of Roar, where we're discovering that even though life is wild and unfair and sometimes sad and even scary, God is always, always, always good. Let's sing I'm Trusting You to celebrate. So we're going to do number one. Everybody stand up. To that song. And remember, we're giving away tickets, and today is the last day to earn tickets because tonight we're going to do a raffle for some pretty cool prizes. So you have up until snack time to keep earning prizes, answering questions, doing the motions, listening to your crew leader, doing what you're supposed to be doing. That's how you're going to earn tickets. All right. We've had a lot of fun this week learning about different animals you might see in Africa, but we've also been learning about the type of people that live in Africa. And we've seen some pretty amazing things. Some pretty amazing things that they do, some creative things that they do. And today we're going to talk about how they talk. So if you go to Africa, you might hear them talking with clicks in their language, like this. So try that. All right, we're going to watch a video, and I'm going to show you what I mean. So look up here, and there will be a video. So while they're talking, they also use clicks like that. So I want you to practice saying your name with a made-up language of clicks. So right now you have about 30 seconds to make up your name with different kinds of clicks. Like, you try. That sounds so cool, all of y'all doing that at the same time. I think that's pretty awesome that the same God that we worship here in Georgetown or here in Texas is the same exact God that they worship all the way in Africa. Don't we worship such a good, good God? All right, we're going to sing number 3. So if everybody would stand up. That song reminds me that no matter what happens, we always have God there to lean on. This week we've been learning about how good our God is. So right now we're going to do a little activity. Groups 1, 2, and 3, y'all are going to get with your crew leader and you're going to talk about something little that God has done for you. Something little, like maybe you saw a flower outside. That's something little. Groups 4, 5, and 6, you're going to get with your crew leaders, and you are going to tell your crew leader about something big that God has done for you. Like maybe he healed you, something big that God has done for you, like kept your family safe or something. So get with your crew leaders, talk about that. You have about 2 minutes. Okay, you have about 30 more seconds. Okay, now I'm going to come around and I'm going to let the crew leaders answer this time about some of the things that people said in their groups. So remember, group 1, 2, and 3 are something small that God has done for them. Crew leaders are going to answer this time. So get ready, crew leaders. Yesenia, what'd your crew say?
Water.
All right. Yeah, we couldn't do anything without water.
Ladybugs.
Ooh, crew 2 said ladybugs. Those are so pretty. Oh, one more.
Friends.
Yeah, friends are awesome.
To see the moon.
Oh, that's a really good one. Okay, so those were the little things God has done for us. Now we're going to get into the big things that God has done for us.
Keeping their family safe.
Yeah, that's very, very important.
Just one. Protection from a tornado, healing from a sickness, and protection from hurting his knee when he broke a chair.
Those are some big things God has done for us.
Several of them talked about healing, and one talked about falling down the stairs and getting cut but being saved.
Wow. I am so glad that we worship such a good, good God and that he does all these good things for us. So now we're going to sing a song about our good, good God and all the good things he's done. Number 2, if everybody will stand up and sing with us.
Every good thing, 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 every good every good thing, every heartbeat, every day we get to breathe. You're the reason for anything that lasts, every second chance, every laugh. Life is so sweet. You're the reason for every good thing, 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 every good thing. There will be days that give me more than I can take, but I know that you always make beauty from my heartache. Don't wanna forget or take for granted that it's a beautiful life we live. I'm not gonna miss the moments like this. This is a beautiful life you give. You're the reason for every good thing, every heartbeat, every day we get to breathe. You're the reason for anything that lasts, every second chance, every laugh. Life is so sweet. You're the reason for every good thing, 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 every good thing. The reason for every good thing, every heartbeat, every day we get to breathe. You're the reason for anything that lasts, every second chance, every laugh. Life is so sweet. You're the reason for every good thing, 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 every good thing. Reason for every good thing, 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 every good thing.
This week, we've learned so many truths right out of the Bible. Like on day 1, Mac over here reminded us that when life is unfair, and Hooper over there reminded us that when life is scary, and Marge reminded us that when life changes, and Zion reminded us that when life is sad, well, today we have another one. We are learning that when life is good, God is good. So we're going to watch our new Bible buddy today. See who we have that will remind us of that.
Hey there,
there, friends. Glad I spotted you way down there. Welcome back to our last wildest day at Roar VBS. I'm Savannah, and I have the tall order of telling you all about me and my giraffe buddies. We like the open plains called savannas throughout a few of the countries in Africa. Of course, when you see me, the first thing you notice is my spots. Those spots are spectacular and special. You all have fingerprints that are unique to just you. Well, no two giraffes have the same spots. They also keep us hidden a little bit. You may think we have a hard time hiding. I mean, we kind of stick out. But since we hang out under the trees, our spots help us blend in with the dappled shade under the tree. We love leaves. They're my favorite snack. And since giraffes are the tallest animals on the planet, it's a breeze to just reach up and grab a bite. Even though we can grow to be as tall as about 3 adult humans, we're really not that different from you. We have the same number of vertebrae, or neck bones, that you do. 7. Ours are just a tad bit bigger. You know, my height gives me a chance to see a long ways, both looking ahead and looking behind. When you look ahead, or remember things that happened a while ago, can you see God's goodness? Do you remember to look back and thank God for all the good things He's done? Do you see all the good things God has given you? Things like health, a family, friends, and a new life in Jesus? Everything good comes from God, because God is good. The Bible tells us to remember the Lord who is great and glorious. Take time to remember all the good things God has done. Because when life is good, God is good.
So Savannah will help us remember that when life is good. Yeah, that's awesome. We need to always remember that.
Good evening, everyone.
Oh, hi, Irving. You seem pretty happy.
Well, that's because I am.
Oh, any particular reason?
I'm glad you asked.
Oh, yeah?
Red jungle skimmers.
Red what?
Red jungle skimmers.
What is that? Is that like a new hat that you bought, or maybe a new brand of shoes that you bought?
Do you mean to tell me you don't know what a red jungle skimmer is?
Actually, I don't.
Someone wasn't paying attention in advanced entomology class.
Into what?
Look, a red jungle skimmer is a type of dragonfly. It's a type of dragonfly that's found in this part of Africa.
A dragonfly?
Yeah, a dragonfly is so cool.
You're super excited about a dragonfly?
Not just any dragonfly,
Oh.
a red
Jungle scammer, I heard.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, awesome.
Well,
Well, look, see, consider this. Imagine you're a little dragonfly, and you're flying around, happy as a clam. Except not, because you're a dragonfly, not a clam. but you're flying around, and BAM! You get squashed. Well, that's what happened to the red jungle skimmer, because their habitat was being destroyed.
Irving, that's not happy. That's not good at all.
Well, you didn't let me finish.
Oh, sorry.
They were almost added to the endangered species list, but the scientists who study red jungle skimmers, they collect a lot of data. That's what scientists like to do. They're always going on about data. And what they say is that based on their data, the red jungle skimmer is not on the endangered species list. They're going to be okay.
Well, that's really great news.
Yeah, it is great news, especially if you're a red jungle skimmer. That's the truth. When life is good, God is good. And, it's just every good thing comes from God. And I'm just so glad He cares about us. And not just us, you and me, but even the eensy-weensy tiny little critters on earth. God cares about them too.
That's very true. God shows us His goodness in so many different ways.
Hey, hold on a second.
Irving, what is that?
I gotta take this real quick. Hello? Uh-huh. Oh, really? You don't say. All right, I'll be right there. Huh? Calm down. I'm coming. Well, life is when life is good, God is good, but life's not very good for everyone right now. I just got a call. A crocodile walked into the public restroom. That's not very good. So I'm gonna have to head out, and I'm gonna have to extricate a crocodile from the commode.
Okay,
So
well.
I'll see you later, alligator.
You have fun with that.
Alligator, and I'm going to crocodile. So
Bye,
funny.
Irving. All right, we're going to get ready to go to our station. So crew 1 and 2, you're headed to games. 3 and 4, headed to crafts. 5 and 6, Bible stories.